Today's math video is called Making New Shapes. In this video, you will learn how to make shapes from other shapes. You will need paper and a pencil while going through this video. Look at this first shape. What shape is this? This is a triangle. Remember, triangles have 3 sides and 3 corners. Look at the second triangle. What do you notice? When you draw a line down the middle of a triangle, you then get 2 smaller triangles. There's one triangle, and here is the second triangle. On your paper, draw a triangle. Now, divide that triangle into 2 smaller triangles. Look at the first shape. This is a triangle. Look at this second triangle. What do you notice? Here you can see a smaller triangle and also a trapezoid. Draw a triangle on your paper. Now divide that triangle into a smaller triangle and a trapezoid. Look at the first shape. This shape is called a square. Remember, squares have 4 equal sides and 4 square corners. Look at the next square. What do you notice? When you draw a line across the middle in this square, you now can see 2 rectangles. Look at the third square. Notice that when you draw a line diagonally from corner to corner, you can see 2 triangles. Look at the last square. When you draw a line down the center of the square, you now see 2 rectangles. Draw some squares on your paper and practice dividing them into rectangles and triangles. Here we have some more squares. Look at the second square. What shape do you see in the big square? Here you can see 4 little squares. Now look at the third square. What shapes do you see inside this square? Here you can see 4 triangles. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Practice drawing squares on your paper and dividing them into 4 squares and 4 triangles. Look at the first shape. What shape is this? It is a rectangle. Remember, rectangles have 4 sides and 4 square corners. Look at the next rectangle. What do you notice? When you draw a line across the middle, you now can see 2 rectangles. Here's a rectangle on top, and then here we have our second rectangle on the bottom. Look at your third rectangle. Notice that when you draw a line diagonally from corner to corner, you now can see 2 triangles. Look at the last rectangle. When you draw a line down the center of this rectangle, you can now see 2 squares. Draw some rectangles on your paper and practice dividing them into rectangles, triangles, and squares. Look at the first shape. What shape is this? This is called a trapezoid. Remember, trapezoids have 4 sides and 4 corners. Look at the second trapezoid. What do you notice? I can see 3 triangles inside this trapezoid. Look at the third trapezoid. What do you notice? Inside this trapezoid, I can see 2 triangles and a rectangle. Draw 2 trapezoids on your paper. Now, divide those trapezoids into 3 triangles and 2 triangles and a rectangle. Look at the first shape. This shape is called a hexagon. Remember, hexagons have 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they have 6 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at the second hexagon. What do you notice? It is divided into 6 triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at the third hexagon. What do you notice? When you have a hexagon and you draw a line across through the middle, you get 2 trapezoids. There's 1 trapezoid, and then this trapezoid looks like it's kind of upside down. There's the second trapezoid. Look at the last hexagon. In this one, it's divided into 3 triangles and 1 trapezoid. So we drew a line across the middle, and then we divided it with 3 triangles on top. On your paper, I want you to draw 3 hexagons. I know they're a little hard to draw. Just try your best. Once you have your 3 hexagons, I want you to divide one into 6 triangles. Divide the other hexagon into 2 trapezoids. And divide the third hexagon into 3 triangles and 1 trapezoid. In this lesson today, we learn how we can make new shapes out of other shapes. We will use this information in our next lesson to learn about equal and unequal parts.